A man is 112 years old. Medical science tells us even a man of 112 years can procreate, can give birth to a child. True?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm a medical doctor. No, he wants to marry a 13-year-old girl who has reached puberty. What is your problem? You don't give your daughter to him. Don't give. Am I telling you? Am I telling your sister to marry him? No. No, if the parents also agreed and the girl agreed, she may be liking that man. 112 years. What a pious man. Reminds me of the Sahaba.
Wow. Zakir Naik is justifying and supporting the idea of a man of 100 plus marrying a girl who's just hit puberty. And you know what? I would love to see these men marry their 12-year-old daughters to 80 or 90-year-old men just to see if they're genuine or if they're just deluded, deranged hypocrites. Any normal or sane person will be deeply disturbed by this, many disgusted and some outraged, and you should be. But why is it that some people can come to these kinds of conclusions? Is it because they're illogical? Actually, no. In fact, it's to the contrary. It's because they are being logical that they can come to this conclusion. So let me explain. Logic is a consistent and coherent system of thinking. The problem is, if you have an irrational worldview, you can apply logic in your thinking, but you're still going to end up with an irrational conclusion. So what does it mean to be rational? Well, to be rational means to have a true perception and understanding of reality. So the problem with Zakir Naik and most Salafist and traditionalist Muslims is that their rationality and worldviews are stuck in the past. In his world, a 12-year-old girl can decide whether or not she likes a man and wants to marry him. But in reality, she can't. Regardless of whether the man is 17 or 70, a child can't make that decision. In his world, a 12-year-old girl, as he put it, may be liking a man that's 112 years old. But let's be honest, can you picture a 12-year-old girl finding a 112-year-old man attractive? Again, it only works in his world. In his world, a relationship is a set of ritualistic behaviors, rights, and responsibilities. And so as long as they're being fulfilled, it's a good marriage. An actual relationship between two people is unnecessary. I mean, who cares what a 12-year-old and a 112-year-old speak about, right? But who knows, maybe she'd enjoy hearing stories about his encounters with the dinosaurs and how he outran them. In his world, the parents of a 12-year-old will be okay marrying their child to a 112-year-old. But honestly, do you think any parents in their right mind would do that? But this is the thing. It's true that in the past, there were societies and individuals, due to circumstances and due to the nature of how things were, who lived in a world in which this could have been the case. But now we're in the 21st century, for goodness sake. People have changed, society has changed, and the purpose and institution of marriage has changed, and our reality has changed. So you see, the real problem here isn't the logic that's been applied, but it's his warped understanding and perception of reality. And based on that reality, logically, marriage between a 12-year-old and a 120-year-old would make some sort of twisted sense. But that's why these people need reality to give them a hard slap across the face and bring them into modernity. But until then, their logic will continue to take them to the abyss of stupidity.